and we don't care. Quality's the spice in every bite, based in dreams and neon light. From the grindhouse to the screen, serving up a gamer's dream. We cook the news, we flip the script, deglaze the drama, let the flavors drip. Fill this in the pan, watch it ignite. Celebrate the games all day, all night.
Out here grinding, spotlight shining, neon lights flicker, levels climbing. Gaming grindhouse, the vibe electric, joystick magic, moves kinetic. Coins clinking, dreams in my pocket, clock ticking, but I can't stop it. Controller in hand, call it my scepter. Fingers move fast, precision like a vector. Pixels explode, chaos in the frame. I score throne, crown in the game. Again, in the game, 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 in the game. I'm out here grinding at the gaming grindhouse, playing my symphony, hands never time out. I'll grind it, shining, no rewinding. Out here grinding, my moment's blinding. Caffeine pains, I'm wired to the core. Enemies fall, their HP no more. Joystick warrior, reflexes supreme. Sweat drip slow, I'm chasing the dream. Glitch in the matrix, I'm the debug king. Every round a victory ring. Screams glow wild, it's a battlefield. My hustle raw, my fate is sealed. RPGs, FPS, strategy in my veins. Every pixel conquered, every boss slain. I'm out here grinding at the gaming grindhouse, button mash symphony, hands never time out. Out grinding, shining, no rewinding. Out here grinding, my moment's blinding. Out here grinding, my moment's blinding. Out here grinding, my moment's blinding. Oh, yeah.
Turn the dial up, feel the heat rise. Gaming stews on, let's saute these lies. Pixel sizzle, stories collide. Who's got the sauce? Let's take that right. Cook the news, stir the truth, deglaze the film, let's keep it smooth. Celebrate great, they never lose. Quality shines, it breaks through. Recipes tight, what's the drama, blend it right. In this kitchen, games ignite.
was. Pixels got a scandalous tone. Controllers gossip. AI throwing stones. Rumors creeping like they hacked my phone. Joystick whispers. Drama in my zone. They said the bosses okay, cheat codes unlocked. Heard that devs got beef, truth for TikTok. Loot boxes, rigged, patch notes a joke. But I'm just trying to play, man. Miss me with the smoke. I hear this, I hear that static in my dome. He said, she said, just leave it alone. What I heard was boom. Use your two eyes, don't be a fool. Just play the games, stop acting cruel. What I heard was boom. Spawning rumors like responds in a match. Folks glitch their words, no patch can catch. Console wars, y'all acting like brats. I'm here for the grind, not the chatty combat. Beta leaks, oh it's broken for real. But did you press start? Did you even feel? Play the mission, stop fishing for the real. Too many voices, I'm drowning in the spiel.
Yo, what's up, grinders? How you doing? Long time no see. How's everybody doing out there? Yeah, we're back. You want them all live? I'm gonna give you more live. That's it. Voted by the Gaming Grindhouse. You want more live stuff? We're gonna do live, and what better day to go live than today? Or hot off the heels, the epic Gaming Grindhouse from last night. We are now ready to cook. We got the ingredients laid out for us last night, and we got the fire on today. How's everybody doing? Hit that like button as you're coming on in here. Share it out. Send out the Grindhouse signal. Let them know that the Grindhouse is open. The fires are lit, and we're ready to go. So let them all know. Let them all know greatness is coming back. Herman, I heard the yacht just pulled in the dock. Wait, I think I heard it. I heard him backing up. I hear that he has clearance to park the yacht, and he's ready to go. Oh, Cerny's coming off the boat too. Oh wow! Hi, you thought about my PSSR? I'm going to step on your ass. Oh man, Cerny was on the boat too. We got him in the office. Holy crap! Cerny here. Yeah, they're coming off the yacht. Let's go. Yes. So I told you I wasn't going to talk about it until it was confirmed, and this is what we do. You know, we could talk about rumors and speculation, but what do we use? Our left and right eyeballs. And look at that. I even saw people preparing today in the morning, ready to roast everybody. Like, where's that state of play? Where's that state of play? Because they were going into the rumors. But guess what? Just sit back and wait. Just wait. If they don't do one, shame on them. But they are doing one. Grinders, it has been confirmed. As you've seen, hit that like button. Shout out to Buck Rogers, Josh Ayers, the unknown, True Virgil in here with his newly VIP status coming in here. Josh Ayers, we got Albert and Patient Fire, Delta Victor Bravo, Michael Meridian, Nick. We got the unknown Lady Gamer in the house. Yo, we're ready. Piper Paolo. Here, Alba Gouchard. They confirmed it. Plus Ultra in the house. Here we go. Estrella Garcia, what's up, man? How you doing? We're ready to cook. What's up, Harry Trent? There it is. Today at 10 a.m. PlayStation. A new State of Play airs on September 24th, which is tomorrow. And guess what? All you subscribers, hit that notification. We're gonna do it live tomorrow. What's up, Jay Gamer? How you doing? Curse Kane in the house. Hey, coming on in. I see the line outside the Grindhouse door. Come on in. It's cooking season. Get the turkeys ready. We're gonna cook our food. We're not gonna pull it out of the oven already cooked and put a tramp stamp on it. We're cooking our food from scratch. Yes. Tomorrow. They say tune in for 35 plus minutes of reveals and news from the most important statement here, PlayStation Studios. Finally. PlayStation Studios and developers from all around the world. Well, let's go to the blog and see. So right now, tomorrow, September 24th, at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the only standard time that matters. Nah, shout out there, man. Get ready. There you go. Oh, shit. Buck Rogers says, get ready for Astrobot PC. Oh, damn. You show me Wolverine, you can get away with the Astrobot PC. See, that's what I mean. But if you just show Astrobot PC, then we got something talking. But we already have a little sneak peek of what we're going to see tomorrow. All right? And we'll see. You know what? We're going to have some predictions today. I want the grinders to share your predictions. I'm going to think out some things to put in there. So what's up, Cyber Dragon in the house? 45 months. Woo! The OG of OGs. Day one. He was in the pre-order line of the VIP Grindhouse. Cyber Dragon goes, sup mods, chat, and our host, Jez7780. Yo, Cyber Dragon. Shout out to you, man. We got to get you on the Gaming Grindhouse as one of the OGs. We're gonna get you on here, and we're gonna shoot some stuff right there. So definitely, Cyber Dragon in the house. Thank you again for being an awesome VIP member. So, what's up, Compost Smurf? How you doing? Ryan says 40 minutes of slop. I'm looking at you, Herman. Oh man, Ryan, yo, here we go. Before we even do the blog, Grinders, I'm gonna ask you a question in here. I'm gonna ask you a question. Actually, you know what? Let's ask a question. Let's do a Grindhouse poll. Let's see. Here we go. This is a good one. Will Herman have an appearance to introduce the studios? Will Herman be there? Will Herman be from the yacht? Nah, I'm gonna say, who cares if Herman's there? But it'll be funny to see if he's wearing a turtleneck or 3 buttons. Cyber Dragon with the 5 VIP. Shout out to Cyber Dragon. Yo, man, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Cyber Dragon in the house. Now I gotta do this. Here we go. We're on our way. You guys want a new song? Oh, I got a new song for you. Gore. I got a new song. You already won the stream. So we're already, just to kind of update you on the VIP new song. We updated that one because you guys got the stream. So I'm going to do a live gaming stream too, because we hit that goal as well. But will Herman even be there? Who knows? Do we care? I don't know. I really don't care. I don't need Herman glazing anybody. It's time for games. You know, not executives, not people talking heads. This is not ESPN. Games. I just want to see the games. And I want to see the first-party studio games cooking. And actually, they already start to wet the noodle. What's up, Matty Beast? How you doing, man? And shout out to Cyber Dragon for the 25 VIPs. He gave it to Sandos Brandon S. Let's go. Where is it? Cooking over here. Welcome, VIPs. Baltimore's MVP, Champagne. Sandos and Brandon S. Welcome to the VIP Grinders, where you get to control the topics, ask questions to the Grindhouse, and get some awesome music and behind-the-scenes videos. Wonderful news. That's what the VIPs get you. And it was gifted by Cyber Dragon. Thank you very much, Cyber Dragon. And he's getting us getting another song. That's right. Who wants that sound clip? Who wants that one? Where is it? Where's mine?
Gaming.
There you go, Impatient Fire. He got it. Oh no, AB Steps. Yo, what kind of baby? Yo, Baby Steps. No, that better not be on there. There we go. Baby Steps banner. So, we better not have 35 minutes of Baby Steps. Oh man, you want me to stream Baby Steps? Oh man, is that what you want? That's what you want for the W's? Oh man, I don't know. Well, hey, you guys, you're hitting the goal, so it is what it is. I guess I have to get Baby Steps. Oh crap, that'll be a night of entertainment. So we'll see. I might put out I said nobody said in the comments on the other video, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if that's what the Grindhouse wants, then we could do it. It's fun. Compost says it's fun. I would rant. Oh man, lady game. Maybe then you know what? Everybody loves a good Grindhouse rant. Maybe I need to play some Baby Steps. I don't know. So this is the blog for the PlayStation. There it is. Watching others play it is fun. Okay. So here we go. September 24th, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tune in for more than 35 minutes of updates and reveals from PlayStation Studios and partners from around the world. So here they go. They say tune in live Wednesday for more than 35 minutes of reveals and news from developers from around the world. We'll share new looks at anticipated third-party and indie titles, plus updates from some of our teams at PlayStation Studios. Finally, including an extended look at SAROS, Housemarque's mysterious new title arriving next year. Look forward to nearly 5 minutes of captured gameplay from the PS5. So there you go. The next day of play begins at 5 p.m. on September 24th, YouTube and Twitch. I'll be streaming it here, and there's your co-stream and stuff. So they're already telling you that we're going to see 5 minutes of gameplay captured from SAROS. They mentioned it earlier this year that we were going to see gameplay later this year. A lot of people thinking the Game Awards because SAROS is slated for next year. And now we're going to see it tomorrow. So guaranteed new gameplay from one of their new games from their studios. Will we get other updates? Oh, no. We could anticipate stuff. Happy birthday, Lady Gamer. On Sunday. She wants to, don't worry. We'll get you at the Gaming Grindhouse. Happy birthday on Monday. We'll get you there. What's up, Andrew Wilkins? How you doing? So, yeah. It's coming. It's here. It's going to be here tomorrow. Now the question is, let's have some fun here at the Gaming Grindhouse. Let's do. Now we go. Let's see. Well, here we go. I got a question for the grinders. See, we're gonna have your input. Will Wolverine be there? We're gonna get 35. We're gonna have 5 minutes of SAROS, 35-minute show. That's 30 minutes. Will they show an update from Wolverine? The rumors were abound all month that we're going to see at least something of not gameplay maybe, but just maybe a release date or it saying 2026. Saying Wolverine, maybe a new banner, a new thing, but kind of slapping a release year on it, knowing that, hey, that's coming out next year. We got SAROS for 26 and Wolverine. Here's some SAROS gameplay, more gameplay, maybe showing a Wolverine later. Who knows? Or Venom. Will Venom be there? The rumors were that Venom gameplay was delayed. The Venom game was delayed and Wolverine was moving faster. Will Wolverine be there? Let's see what the Grindhouse says. Oh my goodness. What a name. Here we go. Daly's Triple D Boob Job. Oh my goodness. $2. Ghost of Hiroshima incoming. That's Ghost of Hiroshima incoming. You think there's going to be what, DLC? I don't know. Daly's Triple D's. Triple D. He'd be running around with that name. Oh, crap. Oh, goodness gracious. But will it? And will we see anything else? We getting Claws tomorrow? Claws out? Claws out? Exactly, Buck Venom. Yeah, so prediction-wise, we're thinking we're getting Claws out tomorrow. We're going to get some Wolverine. What's up, Volume? Volume says, yikes. What's going around? What a name. Wolverine be there tomorrow. Now we got, so like, I'm already happy that at least we're seeing gameplay of a new first-party game. I'm interested to see what SAROS is, which is going to be, you know, is a spiritual successor to Returnal? Is it going to look like Returnal? Is it going to be tied into Returnal? Is it another planet of Returnal? Is it in that universe? Are they trying to build that universe? What have they learned from Returnal that they're going to do this? Will it have co-op gameplay from the jump? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it definitely has the bullet spread that they got, because you see it in the eyes when they do SAROS. And you know what? While let's just kind of recap and see what the latest thing that we saw from SAROS. You know, the SAROS reveal. So let's just let's see if we get any insights. You know, from what it was. So we're gonna go back and look. This was shown 7 months ago. Man, it seems like forever ago. 7 months ago. Got the water. Got the waters. What's up, James Williams? How you doing? Bullet hell.
Back to this.
Not actual gameplay. I'll just say Bullet Storm. Gold chains confirmed.
This world. This moment. This choice. Every time the sun dies, madness reigns. Then everything begins again. But after every death, I always come back stronger. I know that you are here, and I will find you. You're my #1 customer.
Yo. That look good, man. I like, dude, that sounds fire. So you could hear from, oh wait, come back stronger. So, okay. We could 2026. So we got, this is what we knew 7 months ago. We knew this was coming out next year. So we hear from the dialogue in there. Let's first, we got to read Daily Triple's D Blue Job with 2. He goes, I need them to show some Uncharted gameplay. Uncharted 5 gameplay. Yeah, I don't know about that, but that would be interesting. I would like that, but I don't know if we're going to see any of that there. But thank you, Blue Job, on there. But yo. So from the video, just some sneak peeks into what they're doing. So he comes back stronger, right? Comes back stronger. So it's definitely the elements of dying and coming back. So that road, that type of like you're gonna do something and come back. It sounds like it's tied to the sun. So maybe either a day-night cycle, or you're rolling around in the daytime, and then when the sun turns, all of a sudden hell breaks loose or something like that. Or you're supposed to do it within a certain time. But it looks like these things come out when the sun goes dark. So there may be some day-night element there. I'm feeling a lot of like Returnal vibes, and a lot of kind of choice. Like he says, the choice in this world, this moment, choice. So maybe there's more choice elements. Maybe there is something along the lines of more openness to the game, but dying and coming back. Because that's, you got to think, like, what will be the evolution of a Returnal? Returnal was very linear, but even though it had the kind of the randomness of the levels and things like that, but it was still a linear story up to the boss fights and things like that. What if this has some elements of that, but it's more of an open thing, more of a, it's more tied into the day-night cycle or an environmental thing where you kind of gather things while the sun is out, and then, when the sun goes in and it's time to fight, you fight, but when you die, you keep the stuff that you gathered and you come back stronger. I don't know, but maybe there's some openness. I'm not saying it's an open world game, but maybe there's more of a choice and more of exploration in it with the elements of Returnal. Because you're gonna think, like, what will be the evolution of Returnal? Like, will it just be straight up like Returnal 2? Like, just, same thing, same mechanics, same thing. Maybe not. I'm thinking they may do something more of open world choice type thing, where you have some flexibility of where you go and how you like more exploration rather than just like a kind of a run. That's my hey, I could be wrong, prediction, but I think of the evolution of Housemarque and how they continue to evolve. What would be something different? They already did co-op, maybe co-op from the get-go, and maybe more of an open exploration with those elements in it. Which there have been games, I think, that have done something like that, but that would be pretty interesting, Seven Dragon says SAROS will be Game of the Year 2026. So he says, when the sun goes down, it's when the music starts to play. When the sun goes down. Easy E with the 2. He goes, they will show Wolverine. So he's going in on that poll, man. That poll is cooking. You guys are cooking on that poll. Will Wolverine be there tomorrow? And this is not actual gameplay, but I'm liking the elements I'm seeing. The bullet storm or the bullet hell. Definitely something that's their trope. That's exactly what they incorporated in a lot of their games. But what would be the next big thing that they do, to evolve? I do like the enemy designs too. Like this kind of character looks really cool in the sense of it. So yeah, it looks really, really interesting, with their designs and what they're going to do, this alien world, definitely elements of Returnal there, but we will see. That's right, Easy Tone. We are ready. Hit that like button. We are ready, grinders. Over 100 in here. Hit that like. Oh, man, Ron Slusher coming in here. Marathon and Fair Games. Oh, he got the left and right punches. Oh, man. No, I didn't talk about OD. I'm just talking about the state of play. On there, but we'll talk about the OD thing. I didn't see that trailer yet. I've been waiting on that one because I was working, and then I saw this news, and I was like, I got to talk about state of play tomorrow. What will we see? But they know that we'll see gameplay of this 5 minutes of gameplay, which is awesome, and that's kind of the rollout that PlayStation does. Like they'll and that's where we're used to that. They'll show the game like this, kind of introduce it, then they will put a year, then we'll see gameplay. Then, yes, hit the hype button too. Definitely hype up the Grindhouse videos. That is a new thing. I don't know what YouTube's doing, but YouTube changed a lot of algorithms and stuff. So get this out to hit that hype button. Throw all your hype points at the Gaming Grindhouse, right at the steps. So, yeah, I think what I'm excited to see this. So right there, the state of play has my interest. I'm excited to see with this. First party studio updates. Will Wolverine be there? Let's see what the Gaming Grindhouse has pulled in as they've been coming in here. I'll end the poll in another 2 minutes, so get your votes in. Will Wolverine be there tomorrow as a kind of 2026, not gameplay, but just kind of reintroducing
whatever your name is,
Wolverine.
Get ready for the big surprise.
What was that? Did something happen? I don't know. I just heard. I think somebody subscribed. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
You're my number one customer.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. That's right. Thank you. Yes, and by the way, hit that subscribe button as well. We have Caleb Kaiser with the 10, and he got his predictions. Let's shout him out. Let's go. Predictions of state of play. He says they're going to open up with a new trailer for Wolverine. SAROS gameplay will be placed somewhere in the middle. And the one more thing will be Cory Barlog's game, and it'll be a teaser trailer. Yo, I gotta say, that is some cooking predictions, Caleb Kaiser. And if that comes true, man, that is awesome. I think that is, and thank you so much for the super chat. Grinders, that is definitely.
Hold on.
Okay.
That will be a Holy Spirit activate, dude. Woo, the power of the Holy Spirit, man. And then it opens up like this.
Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
It's gonna open up like that. They're gonna have Jim Ryan from the home. He's gonna be like, he's gonna come out there from the home. He's gonna say, "I put the pudding down. Hold on."
Enough from me. We're gonna have the games do our talking.
But that would be, that's great. Open up. See, maybe, or the one more thing would be Wolverine. I don't know about Cory. I was just talking about Cory Barlog's game last night, going like, what are we doing with it? Like, he came out in 2020 when the Ragnarok saying like, hey, I'm not doing this. I'm working on something else. But Maybe, so Michael Meridian is asking Caleb, he goes, do you think that God of War Metroid game is actually a thing? Will we see that instead? And not Cory Balrog's game? Because you got to think, like, but I would say, man, they got a huge show. Tons of Ghost of Yote is going to be at Tokyo Game Show. Sony's going there. And then they're going to have that. Customer. And then they're going to have this show. And you know what? This is kind of like the leeway into the holiday. You got September was a banger month. October's going to be killer for games. It's going to be insane in October. I was just looking at it. I'm like, yo, I gotta get ready for time on this stuff. And then what are we doing with October? This is the holiday season, dude. It's time to buy. So why don't you wet the noodles of what's coming out in 2026? Now it's not all first party, so I would, Caleb, like, it's not all first party. They said there will be some indies and will be some third party stuff in there. So GTA, I don't think so. I don't think GTA 6 would be there. No GTA. But let's end this poll here. Will Wolverine be there though? According to Caleb, he thinks Wolverine will be there. And 76% of the gaming Grindhouse believe Wolverine will be there in some sort of representation tomorrow. And speaking about the Wolverines, let's go and let's see the last time we saw Wolverine. Let's get that feeling again on PS5. My opinion, I think there's some mention of it. I think there's something. I think that there's something with it if it's slated for 2026. That again with a 2026 on it, and people will be glazed. Dude, they show something along those lines of a Wolverine like that, man. You're gonna be hearing this. You're gonna be hearing this. Where is it? You're gonna hear this. Dude, we're all gonna be, eyes are gonna roll back in our head. Yo, they showed that 2026. Those Easy Tone says he needs gameplay. He don't want a year. He wants gameplay. He's not getting glazed. Easy Tone says no thanks.
You're my number one customer.
He goes, no, he put the deglazing shields on, Easy Tone. He's like, nah, I want gameplay. They're not pulling me with no friggin' CGI, not actual gameplay. Oh man. Yo, it's coming. It's coming. I don't know. Let's see. Easy Tone with the 5. He goes, I've heard a lot of people say no Wolverine gameplay yet, just CGI. Are we talking about Insomniac or the Initiative? Oh, man, he goes, better have gameplay after 4 years. Oh, man, Easy Tone. Dude, you could tell Easy Tone is a real grinder. He does not get easily glazed. He's like, nope. You better show me Wolverine jumping on buildings and ripping people apart with those claws. Oh, man. Yeah, I tell you, that's why the Grindhouse is the best, man. The glaze is strong. We don't get the glaze. Some of us have eyes rolled back in the head if they show Wolverine in 2026. Maybe, but think about it. They gameplay snippets. Yeah, no, the CGI, man. I agree. CGI. But again, I think they're going to try to keep the focus of gameplay on SAROS. And if they show gameplay to Wolverine, I think that doesn't do. Then maybe don't even talk about Wolverine. I would think, see, my thing is I would use Wolverine at the Game Awards. That's what I would do. End the year with Wolverine is coming next year. Because you're still in the holiday season. I wouldn't use Wolverine tomorrow. I say Ghost of Yote's coming out. Do that, but you got to show Wolverine. If Wolverine's coming out next year, then you got to show it. Either at the Game Awards or here. Because, I would like to see it sooner than later. But I'm saying if I would do it, I would do Wolverine at the awards show. Give some Keely Glaze. Get that stuff on there. Even though I got to watch that 4-hour boring snore fest. I want but Phil Bosch says they ended with Venom. Dude, don't tease me with that. Do not tease me with Venom. I want Venom, man. Venom's my favorite. I don't know what's going on, man. Everybody be stepping on my toes this year. Perfect Doc, my favorite franchise. Microsoft said, Phil said.
I don't know. Like, I'd have to.
That's what they said. My favorite franchise. Phil Spencer said he's giving me $1,000 box.
Where that box is in the name of our brand.
Pulling out handhelds out of his ears. Hey, look at oh man, nah. And now Venom was not there. Oh man, I would love Venom. Man, Triple D boob job at the 2 again. He goes, how about some intergalactic gameplay? That's it. See, I don't know, man. It's only 30 minutes, 35 minutes, and they're doing Wolverine. They're doing SAROS gameplay. I would love to see gameplay. You know what? They need to do that. I think so. I would show it all, man. Gameplay intergalactic, Wolverine, and SAROS. Mic drop. We out. Indies, put the indies in the beginning for like 2 minutes and just shows gameplay of the other games. That's it. Just show the gameplay of the 3 games. Drop mic drop, you're gone. Nobody says anything. PlayStation glazed, we're glazed and we're done. That's it. They dropped the PlayStation glaze over. They're like, mic drop, we out of here. And I've said this before. Like, the thing is this is the power that they got of their studios. Like, they could do just they did with Marvel Token. Like, that came out of the blue, and people were like pissing kidney stones when they saw that thing. Oh my god! Like, they have that way of just taking the gaming audience and just smacking them with qualityness. They could do that. They have that leverage. They do got that stuff. So, like, I don't know, man. I'm glad that we're at least seeing gameplay to SAROS, because if they would have pulled some more of CGI and saving gameplay for Keely's thing, at least we're getting there. Any other gameplay will be incredible. Any other announcements of anything that they're working on? Let's ask another question in here. I got another, man. I'm throwing out. We're cooking here. We're cooking here. Let me see if we get let me get this thing here. If we get, I'm going to throw out, I got 5 members left I got 5 members here. Dude, we hit we could try to get 100 likes, man. I'll throw out some more members for the VIPs, get you some songs there. But, well, I wanted to ask a question, because I'm going to ask the hard questions, because I'm like Dusty Man. I left my dream job. I'm going to ask the hard questions. I'm going to ask another poll. And here's one that I'm testing you grinders out on this one. I'm testing you grinders. You're going to see this question. This one, I want to test you all on this one. We're talking about what we know. What about what we don't know? Will another first-party PS5 game be announced tomorrow? Will they surprise us with somebody that Media Molecule comes up from under the rocks? Will that be there? Studio Bend had a special game in their back pocket, not the Surface one that got canceled. Blue Point was doing something else, and not the God of War Service game that got canceled. Blue Point had a contingency plan. Corey Balrog's game. Caleb thinks so. Does he show up? Does a brand new game get announced? Now think about it. We know Wolverine. We know SAROS. We know Intergalactic. Does another one. Oh man, Lady Gamer.
I can go directly to Black Nuts.
She wants black nuts at the show. Oh my goodness. I don't know. The only nuts they show is over at Phil Ness' house. Blue Point got something else cooking outside canceled games, according to Shinobi. Don John leading into it. Don John saying money on Blue Point. Josh says Venom will be that. Delta Victor Brago says Greek God of War. Ooh, see, I asked the hard questions here. I'm asking the hard questions, Grinders. This is the hard questions. I leave your dream job and ask the hard questions. So we already have a yes. 76% of the Grinders think that Wolverine will be there. Now we're asking, will another first-party game from PlayStation be there? They say, let's go to the tapes. Let's go to the news. They say here, now we could tear this apart here. Plus updates from some of our teams at PlayStation Studios. So, if we're going to be pulling this apart, we got the word teams at PlayStation Studios. So, SAROS will not be the only first-party PlayStation Studio game being spoken about. So, right there, we have an option to say, yes, there may be another first-party game. The thing is will it be one that we don't know? Will it be one that we don't know? And will it be a PC port of a game that we know? Astrobot coming to the Switch. Oh.
Xbox, no. Phil, yes.
Will it be Astrobot? Will it be Astrobot going to PC? Will it be what everybody's hoping for, to play Herman's favorite girl, Aloy, on an Xbox?
Where that box is in the name of our brand.
Will Sony announce their PlayStation? John says, "Yikes! Yikes!" Those are some yikes announcements. Bigger yikes. Oh, Big Dick Rock. You know what? I don't know. You guys got me streaming a game, and you guys keep telling me you want me to play Baby Steps. Oh man, you can grind my gears live. Yo, those are super yikes. Dude, they've been clicking on imaginary links all weekend. What do you mean? What do you mean? It will fill the prophecy of Phil Ness.
Handheld?
Yeah.
It'll fill the prophecy. They've been clicking on bogus links for the weekend. All weekend. They're clicking on links. Horizon's on Xbox. Oh, Metroid's on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, they were clicking on bogus links, man. Now, they must have uploaded a bunch of viruses to their computer, clicking on fake links. Oh, man. Put Silent Hill F, Jen Hay says. I would like to play Silent Hill F. That would be nice, but I don't know why Grinders. Well, that's not their first party studio, Bender Strings. That's not their first Starfield. Oh, yo, nah. Phil's in Japan right now, man. His brand, they're pulling it off of Costco shelves right now. The Xbox people are skipping demos. They have no review copies of Xbox games, and Phil Spencer's glazing over there in friggin' Japan, shaking hands with Kojima for OD. He don't care. It's like, Phil, your brand is getting burnt. Is getting roasted in the U.S. right now, and you in Japan. Oh man! And Sony about to show him how to cook tomorrow. Oh, hey, no, they're not gonna. What are you talking? It is us update on some of our teams at PlayStation Studios. That sounds like a call to arms. That sounds like, Corey, get out of the house and show us what you're cooking. That says Housemark, SAROS, we know. And I think SAROS will probably be the only gameplay we do. But updates from our studios, yo, we got to cross off. I hope those updates are not like, oh, yeah, well, we'll put in more games somewhere else. Yo, I don't think Sony would do that because it is definitely console buying season. And I would say the opportunity, even though they say the console wars are over, but if Phil's still running around saying Xbox,
Where that box is in the name of
the console wars are still on. You know? Phil Spencer out there hanging out with Kojima saying Xbox Game Studios, dude. He's out there. He's branding with Kojima, so the consoles are still on. I would say as for an opportunity, they just increased the prices of all the boxes.
Where that box is in the name of our brand.
You slam them. Oh, shit. Knocked over something. You slam them in this show. That's what I would do. You don't go soft. You don't go soft. Pause. You go in there and you drop the bomb. The bomb you drop. That you do. You go there, First Party Studios. You drop the VIP membership bomb. You say, Wolverine, get in here. You drop a bomb. That's what you do. Not a bomb, a dud. You showed, you open up, you make it a full-blown kitchen. Josh here said Final Fantasy 7. Oh, crap. You think they're going to show Final Fantasy 7? Oh, because that's the next question I was going to have. After I ask the other hard question, we're going to give it another 5 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Yo, that Xbox controller is a clicky. Yo, that is a Fisher-Price control thing. That thing clicky clapping. But I don't know, man. A token character, maybe that's a good idea. Maybe they'll add more characters to Marvel Token. I think that is a good bet. I'm gonna go on that bet. Let's see what we got here because we'll find out tomorrow. We know SAROS. We got that right. We got SAROS. Grinders are saying Wolverine is in. Some more people want gameplay than not because it's been 4 years. And now we say that there'll be an update for Token Fighter, new characters. You want to know what? I'm down with that one. I think that is definitely an update from PlayStation Studios. I could see that fitting in very nicely with this. That game, the demo's already, the beta was already out. New characters for that. Sounds awesome. I think that will be it. Venom? Josh says Venom over Wolverine. Dude, let's think. Think about movie-wise stuff. Marvel's going to be, like, next year is going to be big because finally the Avengers movie will be coming out and Marvel's going to get back. They've been a bunch of off years. They had some Marvel movies, but the big one, the Avengers Marvel movie, where everything tries to come together, it's going to be a big superhero year next year. And having Token Fighter, having either Wolverine or Venom, and even if they have their Spider-Man movie coming out, I think that's going to be great timing because you got to think they're an entertainment company. Timing this stuff is kind of the way they roll. So I'm down with whatever. I would love to see Venom, the Venom game. That would be awesome. And go after Carnage. But we'll see. But the Venom will be tied into the Spider-Man movie. Sam said he's tied with Marvel. Yeah, but it's got to be. We got to be cooking. It's going to be one of those big years there. So we got a couple more minutes through the chat. I got a new song here for that one there. Wolverine will be October 2025. 2026, you mean? Here or Down Under. That's what I mean. So it'll be 2 years, you're saying, Wolverine. Because that's the saying, though, of the Verizon. Now, to kind of also go, any indies that we're looking forward to, third-party games. Third-party-wise, I don't think we see anything more about, there's an X-Men game too, Monte. That's right. Hit that subscribe button, Grinders. Hit that like button too. We rocking. Let me see how many we're at before we get into the third-party ones. Let's see. We are creeping away. We're at 60 likes. Let's go. And we're going to end our hard question, and maybe I'll ask another hard question. Let's end our hard question. Or I'll give you another minute or two to ask the hard question. And I'll still count the chats. Even though that time is down, I will count the chats to a goal. We're at 6, so we need 4. So anyway, that's any chats there for that goal. So just to let you know, because that thing stops counting, and I can't do anything about it. I hate that it does that. I wish I could put my own custom time in there. But anyway, YouTube's. But third-party stuff, like what will be there for third-party? Like, do you think Battlefield? Do you think they're going to do more games that are coming out in October? I would think so. I would think it'll be more of like a kind of a rundown of what's coming in October. Maybe Battlefield. Oh, man, easy tone. He grinding my gears. Fair games, dude. Holy crap. Before I even talk about third party, what do you think about that? Friggin' easy tone dropping that. What happens if they show fair games? And oh no, what happens if they do Marathon? Think about it. Marathon is slated for the quarter, right? Herman Holtz is like, we're going to lead it to the first quarter of the year, the whole quarter. So that means it's spring. Oh, I think Marathon is there. Oh, no. Oh, no. They better fix that game. Oh, man. Marathon. Oh, shit. I think that's the missing piece. Oh, no. Now I'm thinking about it. That might be one of their updates from their team at PlayStation Studios. That's them. Bungie. I don't, Josh, but think about it. It's supposedly the first fiscal year. So if SAROS is on the show, it's supposed to come out, what, by March or April, right? Like, it has to come out in the first half of the year. So when are you going to show it again? I'm sure it'll get its own state of play. Ugh. Don John coming in with the savior here saying, Paul Tassi says Marathon won't be there. I don't know about Paul Tassi. He's ultra glazed. I don't know about him. Don John says fair games. Ooh. Oh. Oh no. Resistance Trilogy remake. Yeah, now wish all that stuff. I don't know, man. I don't know. Now I'm thinking that teams of PlayStation Studios, like, it could be Gummy Bears. Oh no, not Gummy Bears. Oh no, you guys are bringing it down. The energy's coming down. I feel it. I feel the energy coming down. We got the Gummy Bears. Oh man, it went from a high clap to a slow clap. A beta announcement. That's right. What I made? There it is. There it is, Grinders. I think Marathon gets shown with a new open beta announcement coming probably somewhere in December or in January, or maybe they're announcing a beta that everybody could play. That sounds in line. That sounds in line. A beta for Marathon. Oh man, I don't know about that one. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I was super impressed with what I saw at Marathon. And maybe they could grease my gears, but I don't know.
Put that cookie down now!
Stop it, Dusty Bin. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. Oh, easy tone, man. Easy tone just came in and said, put the cookie down. He just said, go Concord Fair Games and Gummy Bears. Oh, shit. SAROS is going to save it. Oh, man. Oh, open beta back for token. Maybe that, because I didn't get into it. I signed up. I didn't get any emails. They don't like me. They don't send any crap to me. Some crapola. I don't get any emails. That is craziness. I don't know, man. All right, so Gemini J says he sees on Twitter that Marathon won't be there. All right. Well, maybe they'll have it. I think they got to have a beta. So let's end this poll here. So, and then maybe I wasn't super clear in my question. Will another first party game that we didn't know about be there? But I think it's 63% said yes. So obviously there's going to be a different first party game. But I was wondering if there's something that we don't know. Like I was mentioning, like, you know, for somebody that we don't know, like we say Marathon, those are all ones that we know. Yeah. And thinking about it, I'm thinking it's going to lean more to what we know because it says plus updates from some of our teams. So updates means not new announcements. And they say announcements from some of our teams. They say updates, but you could look at it as updates there, you know. That's right, Buck Rogers. That's the only email I got when Phil invited me to FanFest. Oh, man. It's like, you've been selected to go to FanFest. I'm like, oh. They're like, print out your ticket. I'm like, yo, the show of the century. If I went to FanFest. Oh, my God. I don't know why. Why did I miss out on an opportunity, man? I could have went to FanFest as an undercover deglazer. Oh, man, and streamed it live. Grindhouse, oh man, the content that we'll never get again. Just like I had that exclusive interview about with the Logitech G Cloud. Oh man, I would have got my Xbox jersey. I'll be in front row with Greenberg and everything, and I'll be like, oh, undercover deglazer, sitting there, my arms folded. Set up. Everybody wanted me to go. They invited me and Frogs, dude. Oh man, I could have lined up at the tattoo hall and got one of those tramp stamps. Oh man, be mocked. Exactly. He saw my 100,000 gamers score. He goes, wait a second, this guy had been playing Xbox. He has 100,000 gamers score. I got people coming here calling themselves diehard fans. I got 10,000. Yeah, I got 100,000 gamers score. 400 games. Then they go, oh, you got premier status. We got these diehard content creators that only got like 10,000 gamer score, and they just started a couple years ago when they heard that we're giving out free crap. Whipping me with power bricks. The 360 power brick they're smacking me over the head with. Oh no, not like this. Phil signed it. I'm like, Phil signed this. Oh no. Oh man. That's gonna be some crazy stuff. But anyway, coming back to the third party. So we'll find out, man. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. 100,000. I'm used to people with 5 in Game Pass subscription for a month and a free game. He's like, oh, these diehard Xbox fans, these are the ones I got. They usually got 5 gamer score and a Game Pass subscription for a month. Oh man, you really have 100,000 and 400 games? That's right. RE9 demo. Woo-wee. Dude, I'm seeing what Tokyo Game Show there. That's a good call, Josh. Resident Evil 9 demo. The demo that they're playing over there, PlayStation says RE9 demo. I think that is awesome. I think that is definitely a good call for third party. What anticipated games? Resident Evil demo. I'm thinking also we may see something with Battlefield, maybe another beta, or I don't know. We're ready to go. I don't think we're ready for betas. We're ready to go. We're ready to. I'm ready to play that freaking game. Dude, I'm going to tell you what's crazy. Battlefield, I got like, there's still like, this is what's crazy. I was looking at my friends list of pre-orders, and I have like, there's like 25 people pre-ordered Battlefield, and yo, you can't beat the Call of Duty. Somebody said Call of Duty, dude, 113 people on my list pre-ordered Call of Duty. Yo, Call of Duty cannot be dethroned, man. Dude. It cannot stop. I don't think they even showed enough of Call of Duty for anybody even, like, I would even pre-order that thing. I didn't see anything about Call of Duty. I had hands-on Battlefield. But that Call of Duty train, man, is wild. Dude, the people just go back to it. It's like, why do you keep going back to that restaurant? Their food has gone downhill. It's like, no, man, I go every Friday. It's like, yo, the food is slop, man. The quality has dropped. Why? No, man. I go sit in my same seat. I go to that same restaurant at 9 o'clock. I'm sitting in that same seat every Friday. Dude, the walls are coming down. The molding is coming out off the walls. Yep, 9 o'clock. Same order, same seat, same waitress. Yo, we're all playing Battlefield. Nah, man. I'm going back to that restaurant. 9 o'clock, same seat, same meal, in and out. Yo, you can't beat it. It is what it is, man. Really, Ron says the opposite of his friends list, dude. My friends list. And it could be, listen, it could be that I had, like, when I came over, when I started my PlayStation friends list, a lot of my friends list was former Xbox guys. Guys that played on Xbox and picked up PlayStation. So maybe I got that carryover effect on my friends list, Grinders. I don't know, but I just noticed that when I was checking it out yesterday. The search is on the table. That's right. I don't know. But yeah. So definitely no Call of Duty there. But I think maybe Battlefield, since they're pushing it, maybe Battlefield as a third party. And maybe yeah, I think Resident Evil 9 demo is a good call. I think that's good for a third party, something to show. What else is there? Yeah, I don't think they're gonna show any. I don't think any Microsoft games will be there as on their announcement, like a Starfield announcement. I think that's a Microsoft announcement. So I don't think any of that kind of stuff will be here. Ninja Gaiden, all that stuff. That's all Xbox show that's going there. So Sony's not going to have that there. Well, I don't know. I really, I'm thinking, is it going to be third party? I think it's just going to be kind of what's coming up in the next month. I don't think it's going to be anything super future, but probably Resident Evil 9, thinking Tokyo Game Show. And you got to think like Tokyo themed, like if they have the Tokyo Game Show, probably going to be a lot of more of those games there. What about this? What about Phantom Blade Zero? Will we get enough? Will that be one of the things in this 30 minutes? Because for 5 minutes is going to be SAROS. Will Phantom Blade Zero have a showing? There's a question for the grinders. Ask the hard questions. Ask the hard questions. Let's ask let's get another question in there. Let's get one more poll for the grinders. For third party talking about, but that could be considered PlayStation Studios, or that's third party PlayStation. Well, let's just ask it. Will Phantom Blade Zero be there tomorrow? There you go, grinders. There's another. The hard questions. We have Resident Evil. We'll see. We got Resident Evil. We got what they can. I'm thinking Battlefield. Phantom Blade. Will it be there? Phantom Blade on State of Play. And do we get a release date? That Josh is saying, do we get one? I don't know. Josh thinks it'll be Japanese games mostly. So yeah, I don't know. Again, it could be that. Remember, it's only 30 minutes, but I'm hoping it's not a lot of talking. I'm hoping it's not a lot of talking heads like ESPN. I hope that is Don John says a Black Flag remake. Black Flag remake. I'm Assassin's Creed out. I don't know what Assassin's Creed. No, Assassin's Creed. No, I'm not going to this one. The release date will be good. This is gameplay. The gameplay was fire. Posted Combat for that game looked freaking awesome. So, showing more of that with a release date, I think that'll be pretty solid as this. And then indie games, dude, I don't even know indie games, man. Fahim, just send me an invite. I don't know. I get so many freaking invites. I don't know who's from the Grindhouse or who's just random people. I don't know, because I have it on my Twitter account too. So I don't even know if they're from there or they're from the Grindhouse. But just say if you're in the Grindhouse here, just when you send an invite, just say if your username on YouTube is different than your PlayStation name, which it probably is. Just say, hey, this is somebody from GG or something like that. And then I'll know, because I'll accept them. Because I want to do that, because when I do my streams live, I want to invite you guys to come so we could come to play and join in when we do multiplayer games and stuff like that. So it'd be great to have people from the YouTube channel streaming in the games when we do the gaming grinds. So definitely, just let me know you're from here, and then I'll know, because I have a whole bunch, and I'll get you on that thing. Yeah, just let me know. But yeah, so indie game wise, I don't know. Probably maybe a game or two that's in the, maybe the PlayStation Plus or something like that. Oh, and there's a question there. Usually, so this is a question. Usually they have a lot of balance in these state of plays. I've been noticing this very, in the last state of plays. They kind of have their indies. They have a first party game or so. They have some third party things. And then they also have like their PlayStation Plus, or their service announcement or something like along those lines, a game coming to PlayStation Plus, or announcing their PlayStation Plus lineup there. Do you think that something like that would be there on there? I think they'll have something with a PlayStation announcement there. I think a character for Token, or a couple of characters, or a new thing, or another open beta, or open beta maybe, or something for Token. I think that will be something in there. PlayStation Plus Essential games will be revealed. So yeah, I think that will be there. Yeah, I'm just hoping it's a jam-packed minute, jam-packed. But again, it's only 30 minutes, because 5 minutes of it is going to be SAROS gameplay. And then the thing is, will they open up with SAROS gameplay? They might. I think they might. I think they're going to open up with SAROS gameplay. I think that's what they're going to do. They'll open up with SAROS gameplay, and then maybe the one more thing, like somebody said, maybe it'll be the Wolverine release date or the year, and just confirming Wolverine coming out there. Again, I would wish it was gameplay, but I don't know if they're going to throw that gameplay in there, because, they could. They could, or they could do like how they did the Spider-Man 2 reveal or something like that, just with confirming the year Wolverine slated for next year.
You're my number one customer
on there, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they will, with regarding that. Second or third, GameCat, specifically a White Tiger with the 2. He goes, his predictions are RE9, PSVR 2 reveal. Oh, RE9 PSVR 2 reveal. Oh, I wish, dude. I wish that would be awesome. Aces of Thunder VR. And FNAF VR. Yo, he's going all in with the VR, man, and that's a good question. Will there be VR announcements there? According to GameCat, there will be. And you want to know what, GameCat? I agree. I think there will be some VR announcements there. Brian Cutler says Aces of Thunder VR. That would be pretty awesome, because they need a flying game there. I know Flight Simulator is ruined, but nobody wants to play that slow flying game. Let's play some fighter games in VR. That's cooking right there. So, no, I think VR will be there. There'll be some sort of VR, definitely from the indies or the third-party partner. Definitely. But Resident Evil 9 VR, ooh, that would be great. See, I don't know. I think maybe not at launch. Maybe they'll say, like, hey, VR mode coming later. I don't know. But they added it onto Resident Evil 8. I wouldn't be surprised if VR 2 would be 9. That would be so awesome. Just to go back to Raccoon City, the raccoon, oh man, in VR.
You're my number one customer.
Go back to the oh man, go to Raccoon Police Station, just kind of like see that in VR, because we haven't been there. Oh, back to that would be so cool. Going back to the old areas and stuff like that, and that thing would be creepy as hell. That will be cool. Andrew Wilkins, member 11 months, he goes, Jez, stream the game of the year, Baby Steps. Oh, man, you guys want, you're taking that W and you're making it turn into a Baby Steps. All right. I guess I'm up for Baby Steps or Silent Hill. I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to let you guys vote on it. You won it. You hit the goal. So like I'm going to stream something, Game and Grind. It's either going Baby Steps or it's going Silent Hill maybe, or another game. We'll try. I'll put it out there to vote on YouTube, so you can vote on that and say what you want me to stream, and I'll either stream it tonight or tomorrow. Just seeing what's going on there. Andrew Wilkins with the 5. He goes, I told you X-Dork's Baby Steps is going to get nominated for something. PlayStation gamers know good games off the rip. Is it that good? I haven't watched. I do only shows the gameplay that they shown, Andrew. I haven't watched it. I was just like, yeah, I know it's like you use the 2 analog sticks to move the legs. Like it's like It reminded me a little bit of like Octodad. Like, you're trying to navigate. It's just knocking over things and trying to do stuff, and the movement and things is that. Oh, Buck Rogers says Silent Hill F is better played alone instead of streamed. Yeah, that's my way of coping with the horror games, though, because, like, sitting in the Grindhouse theater, lights out, playing those horror games. It's almost as bad as playing those games in VR. But he says not baby steps. Not baby steps. Oh, man. Oh, you use the triggers to walk. Okay, yeah, so it's something like that. Gotcha. Like, yeah, like I remember Octodad. I was like, what the hell is this game? But then when I played it, I was like, oh, it's pretty interesting. Like, you know what I mean? Because it's just like you're knocking over everything, and you're like, but you got to get through. So navigating in that awkward control is kind of the whole thing. And yeah, I heard that Silent Hill is a slow burn. Like, it is a slow burn. Like, but it's worth it for the front up there. You know what I want to ask, Grinders? Did anybody anticipating or going to play the Sonic game, the racing game? Like, I was wondering. I played the demo. I liked the demo. I felt it was running a little, like, it felt a little slow. Like, I didn't, and it definitely had some weird loading. Like, it looked like it was like stuttering when it loaded in. So I don't know. Jay's Watt. I got Jay's Watt. Oh shit. Pause. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I'm going to put it up to the voting of the Grinders, and you'll decide what I'm going to play for the goal on there. Oh, and I got to add these members here. The member goal here. We got Andrew Wilkins up there with the update there. I got to keep the Grindhouse scoreboard alive. So let's go and end this poll as we start wrapping up the show. We're about 2 away from the goal of the song, 2 more chats away from that goal, even though it was not adding it. I added it. So, holy crap. We're ending this poll. Grinders, as the Grindhouse states, Phantom Blade Zero to be on State of Play is 78%. Man, you Grinders. All right, so we got Phantom Blade Zero, Wolverine, Resident Evil 9 demo. Yo, I hope it's not just a bunch of indie showcase and then SAROS gameplay. Oh,
Xbox, no. Phil,
oh, well, man. I don't know. And Astrobot going to PC. Oh.
Xbox, no. Phil, des.
Hey, Ron.
What is this? I don't even know what this button is. I reprogrammed this one.
The buried.
Oh, that one I got.
Indie's the best Xbox.
Oh, there we go.
In years, and specifically in 3
There you go. But Grinders are believers in deglaze and not deglazes. Yo, I'm telling you, those are some really good. I think, yeah, that sounds solid. That sounds like a great solid show. So I think that those are some good ones to go on. And will they have another first party studio game, a surprise one? Will it be Wolverine? Will it be Intergalactic? I don't think so. I don't think Intergalactic will be there. I think that is definitely either Game Awards thing or something for next year, early next year showcase, like early next year State of Play. This one I think is going to be leaning into more stuff that we know with the SAROS gameplay on top of it. But maybe they do have a confirmation of like lineup for Wolverine as like the second game for next year, which will break Herman Holtz's promise of 1 tentpole title per year. Well, if he has Wolverine, SAROS, Tokon, that's 3. So that's good. I'd rather be at least 1 tentpole title. All right. Venom, I hope it's Venom. Venom would be awesome. But they keep saying the rumors are that Wolverine, same people are saying the State of Play was going to happen. Wolverine will be there. So on that one, we don't know. Yes, he did. PlayStation announces perfect doc. Will SAROS have a date? That's another good question. Will SAROS have a date? Maybe. And it better not be any date in May. And I think, you know what? I think that's a good question. Will it have a date? I think it will. Since we already got the year of 2026, I think SAROS has a date, and it's probably going to be February. That's what I think. And maybe that first party update is God of War 2D, because they're saying that thing's supposed to come out too. So we'll see. I'm just excited that it's real. I'm excited that it's real. I'm excited that we finally got confirmation, because to talk about rumors and this whole thing, but we got it real, and we're going to stream it live. So we will be doing it live at the Gaming Grindhouse, watching it live at 5 p.m. So keep it locked here. Keep that subscribe button. Thank you for the new subscribers. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let me just go through the count again, because that thing wasn't counting out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, yep, we got just about 10. So yeah, I'll play you that song. We'll play the song. We just got 10, but I appreciate everybody hanging in there. Hit that like button, and let me just double check here. I gotta check a lot of things to check on. A lot of things to check on here. Well, let's see. We hit the goal. 76. All right, so I'll save the members. We'll do it again when we hit another thing for the members. I have something to give out there. But Def, I'll get you the song. So Grinders, this will be the intro song that we're going to listen to tomorrow, but you'll get a free preview of it tonight, right now, the Gaming Grindhouse. So hit that like button, and thank you again for coming through. Live shows coming your way, more coming your way. So subscribe to the Gaming Grindhouse, and we're ready to roll. So let me get that song ready and queued up for you. And here we go. Oh, yeah. State of play, baby. Tomorrow.
Herman strides off the yacht today. 3 buttons loose and chest hairs play. A lion's roar and the sea breeze sway. He's got a vision, he's got the moves. The crowd's electric, the needle cruise. State of play, show us the world, light the way. SAROS shines, the game plays gold, PlayStation power. Hearts unfold, hearts unfold. The moon's a spotlight on his grin. The ocean bows as waves roll in. Tomorrow's promise, let the games begin. Pixels dance, the future's near. Dreams collide, the message clear. Hold your breath, the time is here. State of play, show us the world, light the way. SAROS shines, the game plays gold, PlayStation power. Hearts unfold, hearts unfold.
Thank you again, Grinders. Good night. Talk to you soon.